Today, I'm going to give you an example of the way my patients change their attitudes on adjusting to aging, and a story that we can all learn from. And stay tuned until the end of the episode for the question of the day. If you answer it correctly, you'll have a chance to win a free skincare product. Hello, I'm Dr. Neil Schultz, and welcome to DermTV. As a dermatologist, I treat women and men for the entire spectrum of facial problems. When they come to see me for help, I recommend a course of action. But a small proportion of them tell me that they would like to do whatever topical treatments I recommend, but they won't have any cosmetic injections such as filler or Botox. And they say flat out, I'll never do that. These patients have many different reasons for declining cosmetic injection treatments. They range from fear of side effects, fear of needles or pain, but a common reason I hear is that they want to be natural. They want to be able to tell people this is who they really are without outside help. They want to age naturally and honestly. That's an estimable position in philosophy, but there's only one catch. Most of the women and men who espouse that philosophy can afford to, because they don't need injection treatments. They don't yet have compromising lines and wrinkles. I'm lucky that my patients tend to be a loyal group, staying with me for decades, resulting in my treating 3 and 4 generations of many families. So I've had the opportunity to follow many of my I'll never have cosmetic injection patients for enough years that they finally need them. And when they do finally need them, guess what happens? They often say in a bewildered, low tone, I can't believe I'm saying this. And they go on to tell me which problems they're ready to have me correct with cosmetic injectables, because they just can't tolerate either wrinkles, either visually or emotionally. Please understand, this isn't an attempt for me to tell my patients, I told you so. It's actually the opposite. I love my patients, and I support and applaud their ability to change their minds. There's no reason to feel guilty about making a change, whether it's going from no injectables to injectables, or even no skincare products to starting a regimen. Aging is a natural process, and one we can't escape. When you decide you want to start doing something about it with outside help, there's nothing wrong with that. Adapting to change is a healthy response. And don't forget, when we look better, we feel better. Now for today's skincare trivia. Answer today's question correctly within 3 days of this episode's airing, and you'll be entered in a drawing to win a free skincare product. Submit your answer at dermtv.com/trivia. Today's question is, which cosmetic injectable, when used for years, can actually delay the development of lines and wrinkles? And don't forget, you can find the answer to this and all questions in past DermTV episodes. Please join me again at dermtv.com. If you have a question, please send it to me by visiting dermtv.com/question. I'm Dr. Neil Schultz, and thank you for watching today.